Yes, Ninja Kamui is off to an amazing start, but now I have some criticisms. So guys, how are you? I hope you are well. I am the Monio, the interdimensional demon, who talks the most about Ninja Kamui on YouTube, and you are on my channel. From the first episode of Ninja Kamui, we saw an exceptional quality both in the visual style of the characters and in the animation, with incredibly well done, very fluid and well choreographed fight scenes. We can see this especially in the first episode, which has an animation incredible, and not only that, the entire art direction of the first episodes is very good, with vibrant colors, an atmosphere that, despite not being futuristic, mixes the urban with the technological very well. The fact that the anime has all these technical qualities was a surprise for me, since Ninja Kamui is not an adaptation of a manga, which usually already has a fan base, but an original product created for TV, and it is very rare to have a product like this, which is already launched with such a high production investment. But from episode 7 onwards we started to see a huge drop in the general quality of Ninja Kamui's animation, with frozen movements, characters with little expression, and especially the way the characters are drawn, which are clearly lacking in care, and even a little weird. And I understand that this is an episode that isn't focused on fighting, but still, I didn't expect such a big difference in investment. Another thing that highlights the decrease in investment in the episodes are the fights with armor, since the armor is made in CGI, and although this may sometimes be an artistic option, most of the time, this just serves to make the cheaper animation. And don't get me wrong, CGI in anime is not necessarily a problem. There are excellent animes that are made almost 100% in CGI, like one of my favorite animes, Dororedoro. Even the second season has finally been confirmed, thank you Netflix. But going back to Ninja Kamui, you may not agree with me, everyone has their own opinion, but for me, these armor fights are not exciting, and it's not because of a lack of choreography and because the armor is poorly made, but the fights that we had in the first episodes were much more impactful and visceral, and with the armor everything becomes very generic, since we can't even see the characters' faces during the fight. There are some characters that I was really excited to see fighting, but if the fights are with technological armor until the end, it will be very disappointing in my opinion. But the Monio, do you think Ninja Kamui was bad just because of these technical aspects? I think the technical aspects are important in a story that aims to be a bloody and brutal revenge, but in terms of story, in fact, I believe that the general quality was maintained, including episode 7. It is almost entirely focused on story, although we have a fight at the very beginning. It is very short, and the episode spends a lot of time showing us Emma's past, her relationship with Mari and the context in relation to the association, which shows a genuine of the anime's production in contextualizing her motivation and developing the plot in general, as we learn in more detail about what happened to the Ninja Corporation, and why other characters also defected, especially because if we didn't know all of this, the Emma's motivation would lose a lot of its credibility. So yes, it was a very good and much needed episode. So in terms of story, Ninja Kamui continues with an interesting plot. I would just like the anime to maintain the technical quality that they established in the first episodes. But what about you? Are you watching Kamui Ninja? Are you enjoying it? Do you think they will fight with their armor until the end? Leave it in the comments, and if you liked the video, subscribe to follow the next content. Until next time my people, demonic hugs.